What if I told you the BP build from NBA 2K20 was back in NBA 2K22? What if I told you there's a build out there that can green like a play shot, get all the best dribble moves in the game, and still get Hall of Fame finishing badges with contact dunks? What's up, Simply Squad? It's your boy Demigod grinding, and I've never been more excited to make a build video in my life. You heard everything right in the intro. This build will literally move and shoot just like a play shot, but instead of having a 3-hunt over and over again like you would on a play shot, you're able to have fun, go for contact dunks, and just be an overall scoring threat all over the court. And I'm not gonna lie to you, this build was much needed because I don't know about y'all, but I was getting bored of NBA 2K22. And the main reason for that is I have over 1,000 wins on this game. Not 1,000 games, 1,000 wins. In every game, I was doing the same thing over and over again. It was getting repetitive. But this Rebirth build single-handedly made NBA 2K22 fun again. And that's because unlike these other Rebirth builds that most YouTubers are posting, I can still be competitive with this build in 3-hunt. But at the same time, whenever I get bored, I could drive in the paint and dunk on your favorite center, bro. I'm telling you, this build is mad fun. The gameplay you're watching on the screen right now is this build with only 8 shooting badges, and it looks exactly like my maxed out play shot, which is why I can confidently say once I get this Rebirth build maxed out, it is 1000% going to replace my play shot as my main build on NBA 2K22. It is that good. So today I'm going to show you the best Rebirth build in the game, then I'm going to give you all the badges I'm using, all my current dribble moves, the jump shot, everything you need to know. All I ask in return is for you to drop a like in the video and sub with notifications on if you haven't already. Alright y'all, let's get into how to make this rare game breaking build. Alright y'all, like I said, we're gonna cover not one but 2 amazing Rebirth builds. The first one is going to be a shooting guard. You can go right or left-handed, doesn't matter, I'm going right-handed. In the pie chart you're actually going to choose is the more finishing pie chart. Now for my build fanatics out there, I know you're already guessing what the build is gonna be, and you're probably screaming at me right now being like, yo grinding, you should go the half finishing, half shooting, because then you get Hall of Fame shooting badges and Hall of Fame finishing badges. And I'm gonna tell you exactly why I'm not going with this pie chart. First of all, the build we're about to make with this more finishing pie chart is gonna have an 85 ball handling and an 85 contact dunk, meaning that you can get all the best dribble moves and be able to contact dunk with a high 3-pointer and pretty good defense. It's gonna be a demigod build. If I were to do the Hall of Fame shooting, Hall of Fame finishing, what I'd have to do is go max wingspan on this build to be able to get contact dunks, and what that does is not allow you to get an 85 ball handling no matter what your height is. You could go 6 foot, which I wouldn't do, but I'm just saying you could go 6 foot and you still would not be able to get 85 ball handling if you want contact dunks with this pie chart. And the other reason, even though this is a more finishing pie chart and it's gonna have an 85 contact dunk and 85 ball handling, you can also get sharp take with the build we're about to make. If you go this pie chart, you can't get sharp takeover, you can only get slashing. So I'm telling y'all, I've done my research. This is by far the best pie chart to use for this build. So let's get into this. Now you have the option here to go the more speed physical profile or to go the more vertical pretty good speed profile. It's honestly up to you. I've always done the most speed physical profile, so I'm gonna stick with that one. Now the attributes, this is where it gets interesting. We're gonna max out our finishing. Obviously you see the stats, how they're gonna end up being 85 already. Just wait for it. We're gonna max out our 3-point. You can see how high that 3-point is for a build that's gonna have high finishing. Usually it's in the 60s, it's gonna be near the 80s, which is insane. Our ball handling is already almost at 85 without doing anything different. We're gonna upgrade our defense. You see our defense stats are pretty average, they're pretty nice, which is really good, better than a play shot. And so far you can already see how all around this build is going to be, but we're gonna keep it going. We want more shooting badges. We want more playmaking badges. We obviously want steal on the build. It's a guard, you need steal. And we want some more defensive badges. We want some finishing badges. And we'll throw the rest on block for now. Now look at this, y'all. We're gonna tweak this around, trust me. But look at how many badges you get just off rip, just doing the most basic attribute upgrades you can do, right? Now I'm gonna customize this for me specifically. I prefer shooting over finishing. In my opinion, you only need like 6 to 8 finishing badges to do everything you want. You need Hall of Fame posterizer, you need limitless takeoff, And honestly, you don't need much more than that. Everything else to me is just extra. Especially as a guard build, you're not gonna really need rise up and stuff like that, but we're gonna get more than 8 finishing badges. But I'm just saying I'm gonna prioritize shooting more than finishing, and I'm gonna prioritize playmaking over defense. So that's my thought process. Y'all can optimize these badges. I think the most optimized badges you could get is something around 16 finishing, 18 shooting, 16 playmaking, and like 4 defense or something like that. But again, I don't think finishing is that important, so I'm gonna do it like this. So basically, I took my close shot down to 80 to get 12 finishing badges, which in my opinion is more than enough. Trust me, Hall of Fame posterizer is broken, plus we're gonna have the 85 contact dunk, so we're gonna be chilling. 18 shooting, because shooting is most important to me. To me personally, it's most important. Now I know every YouTuber on the planet claims, yo, you don't need shooting badges, whatever, it's so easy to shoot this year, blah blah, whatever, you know what I'm saying? I slightly agree, but I'm not gonna lie to you, without a 93 point, an average player is gonna struggle getting consistent greens. These shooting badges are gonna help with that. Plus, again, you're gonna have 85 contact dunk, 85 dribbling. It's gonna be an insane build. But these are the badges I'm going with: 12 finishing, 18 shooting, 16 playmaking, 5 defense and rebounding. And I'm gonna show you how the attributes change once we make these changes. The body shape, I'm gonna go compact. It's what I like going. Now your height, like I told you, I didn't want to make the Hall of Fame shooting, Hall of Fame finishing build because I want all the best dribble moves. And if you want all the best dribble moves, you cannot go 6'5". So we're automatically gonna go down to 6'4". Now you could stop here and go 6'4". Me personally, I like 6'3". My play shot 6'3". This build is gonna feel more comfortable to me being 6'3". I personally like 6'3". There's no reason other than me personally liking 6'3" for you to go 6'3". You can be 6'4" and still get everything you want, okay? Driving, dunk, ball handling, everything. It's just my preference, so please choose between 6'3" or 6'4", whatever you want. The weight, y'all know the drill. The most optimized weight is 173 pounds. You go up a little bit, it takes on your acceleration. You don't want that, so we're gonna go 173 pounds. Now the wingspan. This is probably the most important part of the build. If you go 82.2 wingspan, this are your takeovers, right? And you're like, grinding, where's the sharp take you was talking about, bro? You said you could get sharp take. You said you could get sharp take. Was you capping? I was not. You go one more down and look what pops up. Sharp take right there. Perfect. Now if we go back and look at our stats, you have a 77 3-point, 81 at 99 overall. You'll have an 81 driving dunk, 85 at 99 overall. You have an 82 ball handling, 86 at 99 overall. You also have 80 plus defensive stats. This build is insane, and all of that with sharp takeover, bro. Like, this is my dream build. It's basically a play shot that can contact dunk and play better defense. Like, it honestly is. And you're gonna say, yo, grinding play shots have 90 plus 3-pointer. Obviously, but I trust in my shooting ability. I shoot nearly 70% from 3 this year. I'm going to shoot perfectly fine on this build, and I'm gonna have more fun because I'm not gonna lie to you, play shot is getting boring to me and I want to be able to dunk on people. So this is perfect for me. And there it is. You have built a slashing playmaker. Now we're going to test this build. I'm gonna show y'all everything I would put on at 99 overall. I honestly can't wait to grind this build out, bro. Like, the stats just look insane to me. I'm gonna be grinding this build almost every single day, bro. If you pull up on me, you're gonna see me on this build 9 times out of 10. Now go a little easy when I only have like 5 badges, you feel me? But it's gonna be nice when it's maxed. We're gonna start with the shooting because that's most important to me. We're gonna go stop and pop on silver, sniper on gold, mismatch expert on gold, hot zone hunter on gold, blinders on gold, green machine on silver, and deadeye on silver. This is like, these are all the shooting badges I would ever use. If I had to optimize my play shot, these are the badges I would use. Obviously you would like Hall of Fame badges, but to be honest with you, it does not matter. You're gonna have an 81 3-pointer, bro. If you can't shoot with an 81 3-pointer, you need to find a new game. I'm not gonna lie to you. Your playmaking badges, 16 actually turns out to be the magic number. You get gold quick first step, gold hyperdrive, gold handles for days, silver bailout, gold bullet passer. If you like quick chain, you can put this on silver. I honestly don't like quick chain, to be honest with you. It only works if you speed boost after your 3rd dribble move. I don't be like paying attention enough to time my stuff. I just be hooping, bro. So I'm honestly just gonna put that on bronze, put unpluckable on bronze, and we're chilling. It is perfect setup for what I want to do. Your defensive badges, you actually could have gone up to 6 in the builder if you took down one of the playmaking badges, but again, I like having 16 playmaking badges. But we're gonna go gold clamps and silver intimidator. And finishing, this is why I think like you don't even need finishing badges like that. Hall of Fame posterizer, you can go Hall of Fame limos takeoff if you want. I'm honestly just gonna go silver. I'm gonna go silver, unstrippable. And honestly, I don't care for the rest of these badges. I know people are gonna say, oh, so their finisher, bro. Avoid contact. I want contact. I want contact dunks. I'm joking. Obviously, it's not how the badge works, but dude, you do not need this build. This isn't 20 where you need to hop step and not touch anybody. You don't need this badge. Fast twitch, sure, I guess if I'm taking a standing layup, but how many times a game you be doing that, bro? Like, I'm a guard. Why would I be in the paint sitting still? I can't even think of anything else I would want other than that Lob City finisher, I guess, but you're gonna finish dunks anyways. You have an 85 dunk. Honestly, I feel like finishing badges are just like mad overkill, bro. Giant Slayer, I'm not gonna be taking contested layups unless I go for a contact dunk and it fails, I guess. But again, bro, I'm a play shot at heart. I'm gonna be 3 hunting most times. I'm only gonna go for contact dunks when I'm trying to have fun. It is not that big a deal. If I had to put these 4 badges somewhere, I guess silver fearless finisher and silver giant slayer, I guess, bro. Like, honestly, I don't care for finishing badges. Maybe I'm weird. It's just me. Now, y'all, you may have noticed that I mentioned 2 builds in the beginning of the build making portion. That's because I made a separate version of this build that gets a way lower 3-point rating, but gets Hall of Fame defense and Hall of Fame finishing badges, and you can make it a little bit taller with no consequences, as well as max wingspan. So if you want me to make a video on that build, all we need on this video is 3K likes, and I will drop another Rebirth build video telling y'all about that for my lockdown defenders out there. Alright, y'all, as promised, I'm gonna give you the jump shot, the dribble moves, the badges, everything you need to know for this build. I just recently got my badges maxed out on this build, so I'm gonna show you the badges that I'm gonna put on when it's maxed. But if y'all want to know what badges I put on right when I made the Rebirth, just comment down below and I'll answer every single comment. As for the dribble moves, there are certain dribble moves you can't get off rip with this build, such as the Trae Young signature combos. Do not get that confused with the Trae Young escape package. You could still get the Trae Young escape package speed boost off rip, and the D Rose signature size up. You could get both of these dribble moves at 99 overall once you get that 85 ball handle, so you just gotta grind it to 99. And the jump shot I use is actually the exact same jump shot that I use on my play shot, which if you didn't realize is why I made my build 6'3", is because I didn't want it to feel any different than my play shot. I didn't want to risk 6'4", making the jump shot a little slower and I have to get used to it again. 6'3" makes it feel exactly like my play shot. I love it. But anyways, y'all, that is everything you need to know about this new Rebirth build. This playmaking slasher I feel like is gonna dominate 2K20 these next couple months. Not to mention the build name is deceiving as hell. They see playmaking slasher and they automatically want to sag off you because they think you can't shoot when you have like an 81 3-point. It's amazing. But yeah, y'all, that's pretty much it. Thank y'all so much for watching. I love you all, and as always, keep grinding. Ballin', 2K we never be falling. Rachel she never be calling. Still hitting shots while they steady be taunting. Ballin', 2K we never be falling. Rachel she never be calling. Still hitting shots while they steady be